telling you that if you don't understand one of the topic, please tell me, okay? So now I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so sorry. Okay, this we are on page 65. On page 65 from math. Okay, now what I want to know, what is a factor? What you know is a factor? What is a
That
factor?
is a building, a big building where they do like things and something like.
But in math, what is a factor? A factor. No, you don't have any idea what a factor is in math. Okay, what is a factor?
It's like a number that you need to multiply.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, a factor is a number. For example, 2 times 6. Okay, that means that the number 2 is a factor, but also the number 6 is a factor. Yeah, this is a factor. And what is the answer here? 2 times 6 is 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be this one. The answer is going to be a factor, or we call with other number.
Other number. The other name.
Other name.
Yeah, what name we are going to call it?
Mm,
Okay, for example, I'm going to give you a clue. When you finish the division, you have a
reminder.
okay.
No.
Yeah, but what it's going to be mine?
Answer.
Pro
Product.
my
Product.
product. Okay, and then my answer is going to be my product. Okay, my product. Yeah. So first of all, you have to understand that a factor is a number. Yeah, a number. And my answer is going to be my product. Yeah, is clear that? Yes? Yes, okay.
Yes.
Now I want you to uh, you to pay attention to this one, okay? We are going to see the prime factorization, okay? Prime factorization. And what are the prime? What are the prime? All the numbers that,
That have
That
only
has
two
only two
dividends.
divisors.
okay, only is divided by itself, right?
And by one.
And by one. For example, what would be the numbers, the prime numbers? Number 2, number 3, number 5,
One.
number 7, okay? Uh,
Number 9.
9, no, because 9, what our numbers are?
3 times 3
3.
equals 9.
Okay, and then 9 has 1 and 3, yeah?
Yeah.
And then remember that one number that is more or is greater than 1, it cannot be a prime number, okay? In this case would be number 10, no, right?
Will be the 2, 3, 5, 7, 11,
11, exactly, 11. What other number?
13,
13.
13. What other?
And 15.
15.
No, no, no.
17,
17. Yeah.
17.
79, no, 19,
19. Okay.
23.
23. Yeah, and so on. Okay. So we are going to focus on prime. Okay. Prime. Okay. It's clear till now?
Yes.
Yeah. Remember,
Yes.
remember.
Mirror.
Yeah. Someone says not. So Gia. So, but remember that this one is related with divisibility, with multiplus, and the numbers of composite and prime numbers. Okay. Okay, Gia, what you don't understand for this one?
That we only have to write the ones that we don't have to multiply too much.
Could you tell in other words, because I'm not clear with your doubt?
That we only need to multiply by himself and by one.
Yeah, so remember that in this case, we are going to look for the numbers, for example. Rafael mentioned this one in the class of primes and composite numbers. Okay, the composite numbers, we are going to say that are the numbers that have a half. Yeah, that they have a half. But in this case, we don't have a half, right? Or, yeah, I don't know if you, for example, the number 3 doesn't have a half, yeah? Or it doesn't have another number to multiply is going to be a factor or belongs to number 3 as in 9. Yeah, that 9 you can multiply with 3 and with the 1, okay? For example, 3 times 3, you are going to get 9. And 1 times 9, you are going to get 9. But in this case, only 3, you are going to get only with the number 1. 3 times 1, 3. But there is another number that have that multiplied is going to give you 3. And but also the number 2 or the number 5. Yeah. So clear? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I want you to see this exercise. And then we are going to see what is a factorization. Okay. Olga and her brother Jose Carlos, live in Copan. Every Sunday, they walk 6 blocks to their grandmother's house for lunch. After lunch, they walk 3 more blocks to the church. Then they walk back home on the same exact route. Which option shows how to find the number of blocks they have walked in 4 weeks? So one of the two options is
The
is
B.
written
The
here,
B.
A or B.
The B.
Okay,
B.
we have the 6 blocks. Okay, here. Then we have um
Three
that's
more blocks.
the 3 more blocks, and then we have um the 2 options,
That
right?
they exact by
Yeah,
the same route.
yeah, the same route. Okay, but for the 2, right? The two blocks, and then for how many time?
By
Four.
For
4 weeks.
the 4 weeks. Okay, the question says, if they can use only multiplication, what would be the expression? What would be the expression? Okay, I want you to circle in your book this one. Okay, so what
Teacher,
would be
what page? 65.
65?
Sorry.
Page 65. Okay, you aren't going to tell me, Mister, but the other pages, 63 and 64, that are the pages you will work in the platforms. Okay. Okay, now it says, if they can use only multiplication, what would be the expression? Okay, what would be the expression there? If you have to use in multiplication, what would be the expression? First of all, you know that one of the things that you have to do is that thing that is into the parentheses. Yeah. And what do we have?
6 plus 3, that is 9.
9.
9. Okay, 9. Then
And by
time
2 times
times 2
2, and
18.
times 4.
and
Yeah.
times 4. Or another expression. How would be another expression?
18 times 4,
18
18.
times 4.
I think.
Remember that always is that thing that you are that the the numbers that you have into the parentheses is the first thing that you are going to solve.
9.
Okay, 9
9
times
times
I don't know,
2,
mister.
2, 9
2
times 2,
or 3. I don't know.
okay,
2.
simple. 2 times 4,
8.
8.
9 times
okay.
8.
Yes, this is another expression that you can do. You can use. Okay, simple. You can use this expression. 6 plus 3 is 9. Then I have the symbol of a multiplication times 2 or and times 4. Okay, only write this. And the other expression is doing the exercise that you have into the parentheses and then the multiplication. Okay, 2 times 4 is 8, and then 9 times 8. Yeah,
Yeah.
that are the two expressions that you can do it. Yeah, cleared.
Yep.
Okay, we already did
Yes.
it. The first the first part of this one. So, but this is the easier part. Now it comes the difficult part. And here's what I want you to pay attention about prime factorization. Okay, so let's see. Chun, 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 chun. Okay, Mister, what is that? Let me tell you that I don't know what is that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, prime factorization. A product of prime factor is called the prime factorization of a number. Okay, there are different ways in which you can use prime factorization to find the prime factor of a number. Okay, what does it mean? It means that we are going to find the half of each factor. Yeah, we are going to find the half. Yeah, okay, we are going to go step by step. Step by
What's a factor, mister?
a factor is a number. That is the first thing.
Any.
A factor is a number. That is the first thing or the first question I ask you. What is a
Any.
factor? Okay, a factor is a number. Yeah. Is this a factor?
No, I don't know.
Is this a
Yes.
factor?
No,
Yes.
no.
This
No,
one.
factor, yes, yes, yes.
Yes. The number 8 is a factor?
Yes.
Yes, it's a factor.
Yes.
Okay. So then, now we are going to read this one to understand what we're going to do. Okay. In the division method, you use divisibility rules to find a number is prime or composite. Okay, for example, step number 1. Divide the number by the first prime number which is divide, then number exactly. For example, here I have 24. 24 has a half.
Yes, the 12.
Yes, okay, and then
Yes, the 2, the 2, the 2.
okay,
The 12.
then we are going to get the
Then
number 2. Okay, the number 2. And what is the half of 24?
12.
12.
12.
12. Okay. And then we said 24 is even divided by 2 equals 12. Okay, equals 12. Another step number 1. You can find different factors for 24, one prime and one composite. Okay, in here, for example, here 3 times 8 is equal
2 times 8.
24.
24.
24.
Okay, 24. Then we have here how we are going to make these factors. Okay, don't worry. I see some faces that are like, what is the mister talking about? I don't understand till now. Okay, we divide the quotient again by the first prime number. Okay, if it is not exactly divisibility by it. Okay, for example, we have here, I have a question. What we are writing the number 2 here? Do you have any idea?
Because it
Because it's the multiplication
Exactly.
that
Exactly, because if we multiply 2 times 12 is 24. Okay, 2 times 12 is 24. What is the half of 24? 12. What is the half of 12?
2,
the 6.
6. And 2
6,
times 6 is?
3,
2
12.
times 6 is 3?
No, 12.
12. 12. Okay, now, 6 has the half?
Yeah, 3.
Yes, it's 3. And 2 times 3 is 6. And 3 has a half? No. And
It
then
has third.
as
But,
in the prime numbers, remember that 3 is only 3, 1, and 3. Okay, and that is why we have the 1 here, because 3 times 1 is 3. Yeah, simple? Yes or not?
yep.
Yes.
No or yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to show you some examples here. For example, see. Rafael, questions so far?
No, I am
No, okay.
interested.
For example, okay, these are the prime numbers, okay, the 2, the 3, the 5, the 7, 11, 13, and so on, okay? That is the first thing that you have to know. What are the prime numbers, okay? Yes? Remember, learn what are the prime numbers. If you don't learn what are the prime numbers, it is going to be difficult for you, okay? Okay, we have the prime numbers here, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Okay, I have an example here with 16. Okay, 16 has a half?
Yes, 8.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
the 8, right? And 2
Yeah.
times 8 is 16. Yes?
Yes.
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 Now, one number, so if I have the number 2, the half of 8, 4,
4.
4.
and then
And then the 4, 2, and then the 2, 1.
exactly. And then 4 has a half?
2.
Yes.
Yes, 2.
It's 2.
2,
Okay. And then I'm going to write 2 again, because 2 times 2,
And Mister,
yes,
when if the exercise write 5, what we going to do?
when the exercise have 5.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. When the exercise have 5, what is the number? What is the prime number of 5?
1.
Okay. 1. And what number I need to get 5?
5.
5. Why? Because 5 times 1 is 5. Okay. What are the numbers, the prime number of 5? The prime
1
number.
and 5.
Exactly. 1 and 5 are the two numbers. For example, if I have the number 7, if I have, for example, the number 7, what is going to be?
1. 1.
1, uh-huh, And here,
7.
that's 7, exactly.
7.
Yeah? Yes?
Yeah.
If I write that 11,
1
1.
and 11.
This is 1 and 11. Okay. If I have the, for example, 15. 15.
1 and 15. 1 and 15.
No.
1 and 5. 1, 1, 3, and 5.
Okay. No. It cannot be 1, 3, and 5. So what number would be here? What number?
1, 5, 5.
3.
3, exactly. 3. And the 15 has what?
Third.
The 1.
The 5.
A 5. 3 times 5 is
15.
15. And 5 has what?
Fifth. 5.
Or a fifth.
1.
Okay,
Yeah.
fifth. And 1, because 5 times 1 is 5. Okay, question? Gia?
No.
It's easy. It's not easy. It's difficult.
Easy.
No, it's difficult. No, it's not difficult. Only you have to be looking for the prime numbers. Only the prime, not the composite. The prime numbers. Yeah, the prime numbers. Well, you can find another exercises. Rafael, questions? Okay, it doesn't matter if we don't work in the book now. Remember that the thing I told you is to understand this one. Okay. I'm going to go back. Okay, for example, the exercise with 30. Okay, 30 has a half. Yes. Okay.
15.
Yes.
15.
Okay.
Yes.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what number multiply with 15 to get 30 is going to be 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 times 15 is 30. 15 has
Third.
half.
Third.
Has third, right?
Third.
Yes. And
A 5.
15 has fifth. And then
Yeah.
3 times 5 is 15. Yeah. And 15 or fifth has half.
5.
It has half.
5 have the fifth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It doesn't
Has
have
fifth.
half.
It has fifth. Yeah. It has fifth. It's a number, right?
Yes.
And the number 1. Yeah.
Yes.
As you can see here, the prime number. Yeah. Now 6, as you can see this one. That's same. That's same, right? Questions so far?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Please tell me if you have question.
Mister.
Camila Rachel is sleeping. That means that you understand.
Mister, and about the Saturday, at what hour would be?
Would be a time of 15 to 10.
In math, mister.
I'm going to send to the parents group. Don't worry. Okay. I'm going to send it, but I want to know what the students are going to be able to be in math.
maybe I will
I
connect.
am not sure, mister, but if I can, I will connect.
Yeah.
For example,
Remember that this one is only for is only if you don't understand any topic to explain, for example. Okay.
for example, Mr.
Yes.
I didn't understand all about divisibility.
The visibility is easy.
Yeah, that I haven't catch it.
Okay, but don't worry. I'm going to be explaining that on Saturday. Okay, and some exercises. Okay, prime factorization. Chloe, do you understand? If you tell me so, you have to tell me why so. So raise the hand who doesn't understand prime factorization. Tell me. Okay, Gia. What else? Wells. Okay, wait a moment, please. Okay. Very good, guys. So, questions? No question? But tell me, don't be afraid.
No, mister.
No, sure.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do an exercise here. Let's see. The last 3 minutes. Okay. Um, they're in one part of your book. In one part of your book. I want you to do it. Okay. 35.
The 7, I think, or the
Uh-huh.
5.
7,
7,
then 5,
then 5,
Uh-huh.
then 6,
Exactly. Then
then 1.
1. That's all?
One.
Yep.
Yes, that's all.
For bees, mister.
Okay. Another.
Mr. Ben. Oh, can we use 10, miss?
10, mister.
Mm-mm.
10,
5,
8.
No.
4,
Remember that is the half in the prime numbers. Okay.
20.
2.
20.
Exactly. 2. And the
20.
half
2
of
because
40
then it's
is
20.
20.
20. 20 has half.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
And
that is
then we are going to
10.
write
Yes.
1.
no
1.
1.
half. That is
No. 5.
5 has
What
2.
number multiplied by
10, mister.
20
yes,
and
I
2.
know that it's 10, but one number multiplied by 10 is going to give me 20.
4.
5,
2.
2,
2. Okay.
2.
10 have a half.
Yes, that is five.
Yes.
Five
Five.
is
Five.
that
Sorry, confused here. The 5 was 5. And what is the half of this one?
two.
Two.
And then five has fifth.
If
And
then
the fifth is one.
One.
One. And finish.
that's all. Difficult? Yes or not?
No.
No? Okay, we will be practicing
A little bit.
a little bit. Okay, I see you in grammar, okay? I see you in grammar.